Leave it to opening day of the Major League Baseball season to make you start thinking unrealistically, to make you irrationally excited about your team. And that's what I'm doing right now with the Yankees. I have been pessimistic all season long, ever since, especially, Soto news definitely hurt that. But especially after the Cole injury, I have just been flatlining about this team. I have felt nothing. But as the days have gone on, I've convinced myself, the American League isn't that strong. We still have some guys in the lineup, blah, blah, blah. And then today comes. And I understand that the Brewers are not the best team in baseball right now. They're, middle of the pack. I'm not saying that they have no chance of making the playoffs this year. They have a shot, but they're middle of the pack in that NL Central, to me. But watching today's game, I started to get those crazy thoughts again. I started to think, that's right, this is our year. Here we go. We're going to win it all. But that's what baseball does to you, folks. Baseball makes you think this way. Baseball makes you, or any sport, makes you go crazy. But especially baseball, in the 6-month grind that we have, it's days like this where you start to think irrationally. And that's what the Yankees did today, as we've started the season 0-1, as we defeat the Milwaukee Brewers on opening day. Let's break down all the aspects of today's game, because we'll get to Rodon in just a second. But starting off, there was a lot of discussion about Austin Wells being our leadoff guy for opening day and for the season. Couldn't have asked for a better beginning for Wells. You could not have dreamt up a better start for Austin Wells as our leadoff guy for hopefully the remainder of the season. Hits one into right field, leadoff home run. He's the first catcher with a leadoff home run on opening day in the history of Major League Baseball. First one ever. 120 years. Now, there haven't been that many leadoff catchers in baseball, but crazy to think he's the first one. Every day you see something new in baseball, and we saw it here. Wells smashed it into right, although, okay, smashed is kind of generous. There was only one ballpark in the entire Major League Baseball where that's a home run. Of course, it's Yankee Stadium, and leave it to the internet commenters to go, oh, Yankee Stadium, whatever. Say all the things you want. Look, a home run's a home run. We'll take it however we can get it, and thank you, Austin Wells, for that. Got the game started off right, made us all think, all right, here we go. We're going to be okay. I was, from that moment on, I didn't have any more stress about the game. I was just like, okay, all right, we got this. I mean, maybe it was seeing Andy pet it out before the game, then you see Wells at the home run, and then you're just, I was just calm after that. Just totally calm. Then in the next inning, someone who needs a big year this year, someone who needs to step up in a big way, someone who we all love and want to be better. And he has his ups and downs. His ups are up, or incredibly up, like we saw with the Grand Slam in the World Series last year. His downs are sad, ridiculously low. We need a bounce back. We need a big breakout season for Anthony Volpe. And just like Austin Wells, he got started in the best way possible. He hits one out to right center field. It's an Oppo Taco home run by Anthony Volpe. And for those of you counting at home, 9 ballparks in Major League Baseball would have been a home run. Yankee Stadium again, one of them, but that home run made it a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. And from then on, we were good. There were some moments in this game, a little bit had your heart clenching a little bit, but we were fine. And then there were a few more runs. Actually, should we get to Rodon? Oh, we also got to give credit to Ben Rice for ripping one off the wall in the bottom of the 5th. Not what, nothing came of it, but good seeing Ben Rice. Hopefully this is a start of a great year for Rice. We had Judge. There were 2 runners on the bottom of the 2nd. Judge had a chance to smash one, and was not the case. He struck one out there. Good. Peralta, I know he had 2 mistakes today, but he had some really filthy stuff. 8 strikeouts today. A lot of bad swing and misses for the Yankees today. But look, we won the game, so I'm not going to complain too much. But just a little bit of an issue there. But that was a good pitch there by Peralta. Judge left the 2 guys stranded. Then Rodon came out of the game after this, and this was a big game for Rodon. First of all, man, he looks so much better with a beard. That was my thought also is, man, how is it? It's one thing when Steinbrenner's alive. How is it that for 15 years after he died, we kept that policy up? And Rodon, he looks so much better. And it's not even anything outrageous. He doesn't it's not like an old Johnny Damon beard or something like that. It's not like, like all the way down to his, all the way down his, who knows? It's not even ridiculously long. It's just a little bit on his face. That's it. And he looks great. I can't believe that we wasted 15 years on this. Ridiculous. So I'm so glad this rule is over. It looks so much better on these players now. Just letting these guys just be themselves a little bit. It's great. And I'm not saying that was the number one reason why Rodon looked so good today, but it might be something. Just had a little bit more confidence in him. He looked really good. Great performance, and we needed this from him. If he's going to be the ace, we need him to step up, and he did. And look, there were some rough moments. There were a couple walks today. There was, of course, the Carlos Rodon home run, which is just a given. He gave one up to Vinny Capra to make it 2-1 in the third inning, but he settled down. We know Rodon's going to give up the home run. We just need him to settle down afterwards, and he did. He did. Right after that, he gave up a single to Terang, and then strike out to Churio, line out to Yelich, strike out of Contreras. There was also a good first inning from going backwards on that. There was a good first inning from Rodon. 3-pitch strikeout to start the game by striking out Churio there, who is one of the top guys there from Milwaukee. He then got Yelich to ground out, Contreras to pop out, and that was good. Got through the second inning, no real issue there. Got had the struggle there in third. Thank you to the ump there for giving us the Rodon strikeout there to end the third inning. A little bit of a little dubious there, I guess, but no problem. There was a play at first where he fell for a second on a grounder. Thought that maybe he was going to be out. No problem. Checking up a little bit, but he was fine. Made a nice play to end the fourth inning there. So scoreless fourth. And he struck out Churio all 3 times he faced him today, including there in the top of the fifth. So it was good there. He then walked Hoskins, and Tim Hill came in. So 5 1/3, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 7 Ks from Rodon. So what we needed, good outing from him, and we got out before I got too bad. So thank you to Rodon. Let's hope that it is more like this for the remainder of the year. Tim Hill had the bases loaded there in the top of the 6th, but he got us out of it. He got Collins to ground out to second. That was fine. Leiter had 2 strikeouts in the 7th inning there. And then, of course, you would expect a great outing from Luke Weaver. Of course, he struck out. He walked 1, but he struck out 2. Just good seeing Weaver back. To know that we got Weaver and Williams here is great. And then also I got to mention the bottom of the 7th. Got a couple runners on, courtesy of a Ben Moyes walk and Oswaldo Cabrera single. We wanted an Aaron Judge home run today. We got a double. And fortunately, it came off a lucky bounce for Judge there. Hits third base, drives in a run with a double that made it 3-1. And then Cody Bellinger in his first game as a New York Yankee with a sac fly that scored Oswaldo. That made it 4-1, and we were good after that. So the Yankees win this one here, win the opening game, and yes, we got good outings out of who we needed. We would have liked to see more from Judge, but 1 hit, you got an RBI, so can't complain. Wells at a home run, Bellinger with a hit and a sac fly. Goldschmidt 0 for 4 today with 2 strikeouts. Chisholm 0 for 3. Dominguez 0 for 3. Volpe did get and I'm recording this by the way in the bottom of the 8th, so before anyone gets on me. Volpe today got a home run, which we all wanted. Rice with the double. Cabrera 1 for 3. Most of the guys today getting big hits. Just really want to see more from Dominguez though. It's opening game, nothing to complain about yet, but just seeing him 0 for 3 today, I'm like, come on, just get 1. No strikeouts, so I guess something to take away from that. And yes, good outing from Rodon. Bullpen lights out as always, and we win this one pretty nicely. Pretty nicely. Stress-free game for the Yankees. Great outing from everybody. And yeah, from Wells setting the tone early with that home run to the Volpe home run, which you're hoping for here in year 3, to Rodon giving up the home run and not blowing up afterwards, to Tim Hill getting out of it. So many good things to look at. Great stuff from Mark Leiter today. The bottom of the order showing life with the Rice walk, Waldo hit, and then that leading into the Judge hit there. A little luck after that. From Weaver looking good. Everything, this was about as good of an opening day as you can get from the Yankees. I would have liked a little more, but I'm just nitpicking. It calmed my nerves down, which was the most important thing. Yankees start off the season 1-0, and we all have something to feel good about here. So thank God that baseball is back, and thank God that the Yankees didn't make me curse the skies for at least one day. That's it for now, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, to see, make sure you subscribe down below. I'll be back on Saturday, but not for a normal recap, at least as soon as the game's over, because I'm going to be at the game on Saturday. To any of the 3 people that watch me, if you see me, which you probably won't, because who knows, I'll be at a hidden location. But yeah, say hello. Hey, Frankie Baseball, I hate you. Say whatever. See you guys Saturday after the game for a recap, a special recap that shows off the stadium a little bit. I'll probably be recording some things from the stadium. Look forward to that. Should be a lot of fun. Take care, and God bless.